What's up, all you action figures lovers out there? Master Marvel here once again. Going to be bringing you a Marvel Legend toy review on this 2-pack Ant-Man and Stinger. I'm going to go back a little ways because this is like about a year old or, something like that. But I just got this about maybe a month ago. And I've been excited about this one too because this is Scott Lang and Cassie Lang and not Hank Pym as Ant-Man. So, it's more of an addition to my shelf as a replacement. And it looks like a pretty good 2-pack. I think they did a good job on it. Not much really about the package. I mean, it's decent, but nothing real spectacular about it. But yeah, get a little close up of there. So I picked this one up at Slackers for $49.99. It's probably about the going rate for it right now on eBay and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy cracked open and check it out and get a close-up look at it, because see if it was worth all the hype. Which, I mean, it didn't carry a whole lot of hype on it, but I was excited. Scott and Cassie Lang here. My next review up, I'm going to go ahead and go back again and do this Kraven's Last Hunt 2-pack. I've been sitting on that one for a while too. I wasn't going to open it, but that's just not me to leave action figures packaged, especially if, well, even if they're different versions, I've still got to get them out of the package, whether I've got them or not. So, little Stinger, looking pretty cute right here. Oh boy. The ankles on these females are always so, I don't know how to put it, wonky maybe. Always be careful doing this because it's so easy to break these pegs if you're not careful. I learned that lesson a long time ago. Back when I first started collecting Legends. It was actually late on. I mean, Hasbro had already taken over. But it was the, maybe the Blob Wave. It was that Danger. And she had some really cool wings, man. As soon as I plugged them in, she fell off my shelf. Both of the wings broke. So, yeah, these are pretty good. Man, she stands pretty easy. I'm surprised. Yeah, there she is out of the package. I love that blue, what is that, transparent plastic they use on the wings there. It's a little bit better than what they did on the comic book version of Wasp. Well, I guess, the other Wasp, not Stinger. And this guy here, yeah, this is decent because they use like that. I want to say this is that Spidey 2099 buck that they used on this because it's got them butterfly joints and the, the hinge shoulders, so you can pretty much get them in some pretty cool dynamic poses. Yeah, I don't know what I've been waiting on opening these up. These are actually way better than I thought they were going to be. So, pretty decent here, man. Scott Lang as Ant-Man. The paint on them's not bad either. Don't look like there's any paint splotches anywhere. Now, I haven't been into comics a whole heck of a lot lately, so I guess I missed out where this costume came from, but I mean, I am familiar with the characters. And Scott Lang didn't just get introduced whenever the movie came out. You know, his name's been floating around in the comics for a while. So yeah, this is a pretty cool pack, I have to say. Let's get Stinger's wings down. Well, I don't really even have anything sitting out right now that I can just pull off the shelf real quick. And the one thing I do want to say though, like about this Stinger, is the other one had the 2 sets of wings, where there's like 4 wings altogether instead of just the 2. I think the 2's just fine. It works okay. Yeah, these scale pretty good together. You know, the Stinger's on that teenage buck. Yeah, now I can't wait to have to go and rearrange my Avengers shelf now and try to squeeze these 2 guys in here, because it's already pretty full as it is. But yeah. Again, Scott Lang, Ant-Man, Cassie Lang, Stinger. And then together, they're not bad. Not bad action figures. So, what disappoints me about some of these is like, and I don't know if it's just because the excitement's gone and over with whenever I'm getting to some of this older stuff. But like, I get these guys out of the package and it seems like there's just not much to say about them, you know? It's like, you know, maybe it's because I'm just not excited about them anymore. But like, with all the recent stuff that I've opened, all these 80 years and the new 2-packs and stuff, like I've just been able to go on and on and on about them because I'm just praising them and just loving them so much. Not to say that I don't love these, like I said, I've been sitting on it for a little while now, just looking at it in the package, so the excitement about it just kind of dwindled away already. But by all means, still, it's a great set and it's definitely worth picking up. And yeah, they're gonna look amazing up there. I mean, having these guys up to the, you know, the other 2 up there, Ant-Man and Wasp. So, it's filling out my Avengers shelf, just more and more and more. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about them. Just shoot. I don't know. This is kind of one of those deals like, should I have even done this video? No, it's all good. Like this one right here, I mean, I'll probably get more excited about the gun out of here than the actual figures itself in the pack. We'll just have to see. Another thing I kind of want to talk about is my shirt here. This was actually done. My girlfriend made this shirt last year around the time that Infinity War came out in theaters, because she had made me and her daughter a matching set of shirts that was, you know, it had Thanos' face on there, said Infinity War, and on the back had a big gauntlet. And you know, it was close to Father's Day, I think. So for some reason she made me this shirt, and it was a typo or a printer's error whenever it happened, because it was always supposed to be the hammer as the T, so it was supposed to be Father, instead it's Fat Thor. So in a way, my girlfriend kind of predicted the future for the next movie, because, you know, what happens to Thor? He becomes Fat Thor, and now it's kind of like a catchphrase for it. So pretty cool how this shirt worked out for me. You know, my girlfriend predicted the future, and I love it. Like when I first got it, I was It's like, man, I don't know, man. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear that because it just says Fat Thor on it. But then once that movie came out, I was like, bet I'm wearing that shirt now. You know, so yeah. Anyways, enough about the shirts. My girlfriend does make shirts, and she's supposed to be making me some new shirts here pretty soon. Say Master Marvel on it. It's got my logo and whatnot, and hopefully I can keep on grabbing them subscribers and, you know, eventually start selling these to you guys. Because I mean, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm up to 9 subscribers, and I've only been doing this now for just a little over a month. So hopefully the pace will pick up here pretty soon. You know, and it's not just, I mean, I'm not doing this for the subscribers. I'm not doing this for the fandom or anything like that. I'm just doing this because I love doing it, and I've been talking about doing it for like 10 years, and I've been watching all these other reviewers, you know, for 10 years now, just like, you know, blow up and everything, and I'm like, God, I'm sitting here left in the dust. Like, I could have been on that level a long time ago if I'd have just buckled down and done this. But you know, I'm not going all out like they are. I'm not putting in intros just yet. I'm not adding animation, and you know, I'm just doing raw, uncut, you know, reviews on these guys. From the moment I hit recording on that camera to the moment I stop it, it's all uncut. It's so, you know, it's kind of tough to go into that too and just be able to, you know, say a lot about the source material, you know, when you're just kind of going off of freestyle. You know, it's different when you're able to kind of maybe take some notes and go over some of the things you're going to say, have segments and stuff with articulation and paint apps and comparisons and whatnot. And I just do as I please. If I don't feel like doing an articulation segment on something, I'm going to go ahead and pass on it, because with a lot of these, you know, you guys already know what to expect on these. Once I mention what kind of buck it's from, you already know. You're like, well, you know how that works, because you've got something like that already. And the paint apps, I mean, yeah, I'll mention if it's crappy, I'll let you know. But if there's nothing to complain about, I'm not even going to talk about it. Comparisons, on the other hand, I do like to do comparisons because it's just kind of cool to see the evolution of everything and kind of see where they're, you know, the team ups and just, you know, who they're associated with, just kind of matching things up, and that's fun to do. But every single time I do that, Master Marvel's got to clean his room because I just make such a mess pulling stuff on and off the shelves. So unless I'm really excited about it, I'm probably not even going to mess with the comparisons. Unless, of course, as fans, you guys would like to see more constructed videos where I put a little more effort into it. But at the same time, too, I don't want to draw it out and make a long video and bore everybody to death where they can't even make it to the end of the video. So, like with this set, for instance, you know, there's just, I didn't have much to say about them, you know? So, but I didn't want to just make no 3-minute video. Ooh, you know, look at these action figures. We're done. See you later. So, again, I'm running out of stuff to say. So, I don't know. I guess all I'm going to have to do now is just go ahead and end this video and get these guys squeezed in on my shelf and see how they look. Of course, I'll get pictures of it taken and I'll post them. And I really need to be working and focusing some of my attention to like Instagram and Twitter, because I have those accounts, but I'm not even really sure what they're worth, because it just seems like it's just BS on there, and there's nothing really exciting. There's nothing on any of those that you don't have the ability to put on Facebook. So, you know, I just got those because I seen everybody else in the reviews. They go, you know, check my links in the description below, and, you know, check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. So I thought, well, you know, if I'm going to be doing it, I need to do, you know, at least have some of the things in the right order there. So, but I don't know what I'm doing. Only thing I want to do is just review these toys and talk about them, and, you know, do a lot of hand gestures whenever I'm doing things. You know, because, anyways, once again, guys, Master Marvel, Please don't forget to like and share this video and comment, because I need feedback for sure. It's always pleasant to get feedback. Whether it's good or bad, it's always something, because I can at least learn and know what you guys want and know what I'm doing wrong. And if it happens to be something with all my hand movements, I'll try to sit on my hands or something, whatever it takes. But I'm just gonna have to go, guys. You know, and if you see me on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe to that MasterMarvel80, man, because I'm close to that 10 spot on them subscribers. That'd be cool to hit 10 in just about a month's time, you know. I feel like that's progress, so I will catch you guys later, man. Fat Thor. Peace out.